The three arms of South African government. The Constitution states, the power of the state must be separated into three arms. These three arms governing the country are of equal but overlapping powers. Namely, they are 1. The legislature, 2. The executive, and 3. The judiciary. The basic functions of each are: the legislature arm makes the law, the executive arm executes the law, and the judiciary arm interprets the law. In order for the arms to execute their functions, bodies making them up are categorized differently but relevantly. We will go through each one. 1. The legislature. From the Collins Dictionary, 3rd edition, 1995, the term legislature means body of elected representatives who makes and repeals laws. The key word here being elected representatives. So the people that make the laws are those chosen by the communities from all parts of the country to represent the whole. So who makes up the legislature? In South Africa, Parliament is the national legislature. Parliament consists of what we call two houses, the National Assembly, NA, and the National Council of Provinces, NCOP. The National Council of Provinces is made up of provincial legislatures from each of the 9 provinces of South Africa. Hence, together, both the NA and the NCOP, making up Parliament, function independently and cooperatively within the framework provided by the Constitution, Section 3, that speaks about cooperative governance. Lastly, what are the functions of legislature? To formulate, debate, and pass legislation which is needed for the government and country to function. To provide an environment for public debate on issues, and watch over the executive arm of state, represent the people, pass the budget, and elects the president. The executive. The executive, also referred to as the government, consists of the president, the deputy president, and the ministers. They make up the cabinet. The president allocates responsibilities to each minister to supervise. Ministers head government departments. So what are the cabinet's roles and functions? Run the country, make and implement policy decisions, that is, in the best interests of the citizens and in terms of the Constitution. They are empowered to implement legislation, direct and coordinate the work of government departments, prepare and initiate legislation. They ensure that programs and services meet the needs of the people. The judiciary. Chapter 8 in the Constitution guarantees the independence of the courts. It requires other organs of state to ensure their independence, impartiality, dignity, accessibility, and effectiveness. Chapter 2 guarantees every person a right to have a dispute heard by an impartial, fair, and independent court. The judiciary is made up of different courts instead of committees, which is the case with the legislature and the executive. The Constitutional Court is the highest court in the land. It hears matters related to the Constitution. It consists of 11 judges, Chief Justice, Deputy Chief Justice, and 9 other judges. The Supreme Court of Appeal has the final say in all matters except Constitutional Court matters. There are currently 14 provincial divisions of the High Court. People go to the Supreme Court if they do not agree with the decisions taken in the High Court or Magistrates' Court. Supreme Court of Appeal consists of President, Deputy President, and judges. High Court is for more serious civil and criminal cases. Magistrates' Court deal with a great majority of cases. Magistrate Court consists of magistrates. To summarize, in a democracy, the power of the state is limited, separated and controlled so that Parliament does not administer laws or function as a court of law. The executive does not exercise legislative or judicial powers, and the judiciary does not have legislative or executive powers. The separation of powers ensures that all citizens of the Republic of South Africa are protected from the abuse of state power. It is the responsibility of each arm of state to keep the other arm in check.